Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings makes contestant regret playing. Ken Jennings was having a conversation with a contestant on Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions, where the question of regret arose. The contestant was asked if he regretted playing a different version of Jeopardy! His answer is shocking. Ryan Manton, 4-time Jeopardy! Winner. Ryan Manton, a 4-time Jeopardy! Winner, returned to the iconic game show on January 30th, 2025, for the Tournament of Champions. During the show, Ryan had a lighthearted conversation with host Ken Jennings, who jokingly pointed out that Ryan had some new Jeopardy! Experience since his last appearance. Ken asked Ryan if he had been on any other Jeopardy! Shows recently, to which Ryan responded that he and his wife, Lauren, along with their friend Eric, had appeared on a special episode of Pop Culture Jeopardy! Ryan jokingly explained that the team created a show just for them to play together, and his team, called Bugsy Mogs, ended up winning the episode, which aired on January 14th on Amazon Prime. Ryan seemed proud of the win and mentioned that Lauren and Eric were in the audience for his return to the Tournament of Champions. Ken Jennings was cheated on? Ken, known for his witty sense of humor, jokingly teased Ryan about appearing on a different Jeopardy! Show. As Ken Jennings congratulated Ryan on his win in the previous show, he also had one complaint. He asked if Ryan was cheating on him with Pop Culture Jeopardy! Host Colin Jost. Ryan played along with the joke, saying, "Absolutely," before Ken called him a poly-Jeopardyist, referring to Ryan's multiple Jeopardy! Appearances on different shows. Then, Ken later jokingly asked if Ryan regretted his decision to cheat on him. Ryan has no regrets going on multiple variations of the show. In addition to his playful banter with Ken, Ryan was also focused on the Tournament of Champions. Though he answered incorrectly on Final Jeopardy! He had placed a small bet, which worked in his favor. With $13,899, Ryan secured his victory and advanced to the semifinals of the Tournament of Champions. His win was amazing, and his wife Lauren and friend Eric were able to be there to watch his victory. Ryan's return to Jeopardy! Showed that he was still as competitive as ever, even after his recent appearance on the Pop Culture spinoff. His lighthearted attitude toward the jokes and his strong performance in the Tournament of Champions made it clear that he is a skilled and confident player. Fans are excited to see how he'll do in the upcoming semifinals as he continues to build on his impressive Jeopardy! Career. How do you think Ryan will do in the semifinals? Were Ken Jennings' questions inappropriate? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For decades, Jeopardy! Has been synonymous with sharp minds, quick buzzers, and the occasional humbling blunder. But on last night's episode, it wasn't Final Jeopardy! Or a tricky daily double that rattled contestant Mark Ellison, it was host Ken Jennings himself. It all started innocently enough. Ellison, a software engineer from Portland, Oregon, arrived at the podium brimming with confidence. Sporting a bow tie and an encyclopedic recall of world capitals, he steamrolled through the opening rounds, amassing a comfortable lead. Jennings, ever the affable host with an encyclopedic brain of his own, kept pace with witty banter and razor-sharp commentary. But as the double Jeopardy round wore on, Ellison's swagger grew. After answering 5 clues in rapid succession, he turned toward Jennings and, with a grin, quipped, "Careful, Ken. I might just take your job next." A ripple of laughter swept through the audience. Jennings smiled tightly, but longtime fans of Jeopardy! Know better than to poke the bear. "Well, Mark," Jennings replied smoothly, "if you're applying, you might want to double-check the potpourri category first. Let's see how you handle this one." The $2,000 clue Jennings selected was a notorious curveball, a question on obscure medieval poetry, an area Jennings once dominated as a contestant. Ellison's confident facade wavered, his buzzer stayed silent, and a rival contestant swooped in to claim the points. Jennings didn't stop there. With surgical precision, he steered the board toward increasingly esoteric topics: 19th century patent law, minor lunar craters, and forgotten operettas. Each time, Ellison faltered. Jennings' genial smile never left his face, but the glint in his eye told the story. This was a quiet masterclass in intellectual brinkmanship. By the end of the round, Ellison's lead had crumbled. In Final Jeopardy! the once dominant contestant faced a daunting $12,000 deficit. His final answer, a hapless guess on a Shakespearean sonnet, sealed.